Stop for a moment. Go to any popular video about narcissism that has millions of views. Those videos specifically about narcissistic parents. Scroll to the comments and just take a look at how many years it takes most people to overcome their narcissistic abuser or go no contact. Years. Decades. I don't want to scare you, but I was in this exact situation myself. It took me about 15 years to break free. Now I'm almost 33 years old. I sometimes find myself looking back and thinking why I did not spot it sooner or take action. But everything has a time and place, and you have to make peace with knowing that you are never too late. If you've spent your life walking on eggshells, believing love felt like fear, if holidays left you drained and family gatherings felt like battlefields, this video is your sanctuary. Narcissistic abuse from a parent isn't just cruelty, it's soul theft. It carves itself into your nervous system, your relationships, your very sense of safety. But today, we reclaim what's yours. I'm here with you. Take a deep breath. You're safe now. Let's talk about the rage. That terrifying explosion you witnessed as a child. The slammed doors, the shattered dishes, the voice that shook the walls. You learned to freeze, to make yourself small, to vanish into the background. That fear isn't just a memory. It lives in your body. Even now, as an adult, you might feel your heart race when a tone shifts or a door closes too hard. Your shoulders tense, your breath catches, and that old paralysis creeps in. You're not overreacting. You're having a survival response wired into you for decades. That fear kept you alive then, but now, it's time to reclaim your power. Overcoming this fear starts in your body. When you feel that old terror rise, maybe before a phone call or a visit, pause. Place your hand on your chest. Breathe into the tightness. Whisper, "This fear protected me. Now, I choose courage." Then, shift your posture. Stand tall. Unclench your jaw. Soften your gaze. This isn't just psychology, it's biology. You're rewiring your nervous system, teaching it that you are safe now. Imagine, for a moment, that you're standing in the room with your parents. You hear their voice, their tone, the way they look at you, and suddenly, you're a child again. Your stomach knots, your hands tremble, your voice gets stuck in your throat. You want to disappear. That's the legacy of their rage. But here's the truth. You are not that child anymore. You are here, now, and you have the power to protect yourself. Let's talk about protecting your energy. When you're around a narcissistic parent, it's like walking into a storm. Their words, their moods, their energy, they can drain you in minutes. You might leave conversations feeling exhausted, confused, or even physically ill. That's not your imagination. That's your body telling you, this is not safe. This is not healthy. So what do? You learn to shield yourself. Start by visualizing a golden light around you before you interact with them. Imagine this light as a protective barrier, filtering out their negativity, their manipulation, their fear. You can also try grounding techniques. Feel your feet on the floor. Take slow, deep breaths. Remind yourself that you are here in your body and you are safe. Sometimes, protecting your energy means stepping away completely. No contact is not a failure. It's not running away. It's a radical act of self-love. If the toxicity feels like drowning, if you're losing yourself in their chaos, it's okay to take a break. Step away. Breathe. Rebuild your light. Spend time with people who see you, who hear you, who love you for who you are. Do things that make you feel alive. Walk in nature, dance, paint, sing, write. Reconnect with your joy, your creativity, your sense of self. But here's the thing. No contact isn't forever where possible. Why? Because hiding forever means they still own your peace. That dread you feel, it's their shadow still living inside you. True freedom comes when you face the fear, not for them, but for you. When you're ready, when you feel strong enough, you can choose to re-engage, not as the child you were, but as the adult you are now. When you're ready to re-engage, walk in armored in your truth. They will test you, a passive-aggressive comment, a guilt trip, that familiar rage simmering beneath a smile. This is your moment. Look them straight in the eye, not with anger, but with unwavering calm. Feel your feet grounded. Speak slowly, firmly. I won't accept that tone. Or, that topic is off limits. Silence is your ally afterward. Let their reaction wash past you like noise. This isn't about changing them. It's about honoring yourself. I know this feels impossible. That voice inside screams, what if they explode? What if I crumble? That's the old fear talking. Start small. Practice with a friend first. Record yourself saying boundaries aloud. Hear your own voice. Strong, clear, unapologetic. That voice is your birthright. If they refuse to respect your boundaries after you've spoken your truth, then no contact becomes sacred space. Not as a punishment, but as protection for the life you're building. But if you can find the courage to stand before them, eye to eye, voice steady, something shifts forever. The chains of fear shatter. You realize their rage is their prison, not yours. And that's when abundance floods in, deeper relationships, creative energy, joy that doesn't apologize for existing. Let's talk about finding your unshakable power. Healing isn't just about boundaries. It's about reclaiming your voice, your confidence, your joy. Try this. Place a hand over your childhood photo, real or imagined. Tell that child, I hear you. I protect us now. Feel the shift? That's your power awakening. That's you, reclaiming your life. Every day, do something that reminds you of your strength. Sing in the shower. Paint a canvas with bold strokes. Dance in your living room. These small acts reclaim your voice, your creativity, your right to exist as you are. You are not their possession. You are not their victim. You are a survivor, and you are worthy of love, respect, and peace. This journey isn't linear. Some days, the old fear wins. On those days, wrap your inner child in warmth. Tell her, I see your terror. I'm here now. We're safe. Other days, you'll stand firm, and it'll feel like sunrise in your bones. Celebrate those moments. And remember, you are not alone. I'm walking this path with you. If you're shaking right now, know that's your power waking up. Breathe. You are so much stronger than they ever let you believe. If you ever need someone to speak to, reach out in the comments. I'm here. For those ready to go deeper, subscribe for next week's Boundary Blueprint. Your freedom isn't a dream. It's your destiny. Let's talk about the long-term impact. When you live in fear, when you're always waiting for the next explosion, your life becomes small. You hold back in relationships. You doubt yourself at work. You apologize for existing. But when you start to reclaim your voice, when you face your fear and speak your truth, everything changes. You attract healthier people. You trust yourself more. You take risks, try new things, and discover talents you never knew you had. You start to live, not just survive. This isn't about revenge or changing your parent. It's about reclaiming your life. It's about saying, I deserve to be here. I deserve to be happy. I deserve to be loved. And when you do, the world opens up. You'll be amazed at how much more love, joy, and abundance you can experience when you're no longer living in their shadow. So here's my challenge to you. The next time you feel that old fear rise, take a deep breath. Remember who you are. Remember your strength. And if you're ready, take one small step toward your freedom. Maybe it's setting a boundary. Maybe it's speaking your truth. Maybe it's just saying, no, I won't accept that. Every step counts. Every act of courage brings you closer to the life you deserve. You are not alone. I'm here with you every step of the way. If this resonates, comment, I reclaim my voice below. Let's support each other. Together, we rise. Together, we heal. Together, we reclaim our lives. Remember, your voice matters. Your feelings matter. Your life matters. Don't let anyone, Not even your parent tell you otherwise. You are worthy of love, respect, and freedom, and you have the power to create a life beyond their shadow. I believe in you. Now, go out there and reclaim your voice. Your life is waiting.